12th month. That was January 23rd this year. His arrival typically kicks off the start of all New Year's preparations. And look at the colorful mask there. You know, people have worked so hard to build these floats. 22 in all floats in tonight's parade.
My goal for 2014, Julie, is to ride in that. Lucky's motorized shopping cart has real horsepower. It is equipped with a V8 engine. Vroom.
I'll join you, but you have to let me drive, okay?
Right.
Well, tonight, Andrew Lowe and his daughter Kayla are the lucky ones this evening. Mr. Lowe is representing Lucky Supermarket's pharmacy team. He's the Pharmacy Tech of the Year for District 1 Coastal Division.
Robin Lee, one of the people who rode in this shopping cart a couple of years ago, still talks about that thrilling experience.
So be good this year. Maybe the Kitchen God will help make it happen. Okay, it's a little bittersweet now as we say hello to this next VIP. It's my former colleague, Rosie Chu, who recently retired from KTVU. Rosie was our Director of Community Affairs and Public Service for 42 years, and we miss her tremendously, but we get a chance to catch up with her tonight. Rosie, how are you? How's retirement?
Happy New Year, Julie, and Happy New Year, Ben. This is a wonderful night. Thank you.
How are you doing? What have you been up to the past couple of weeks enjoying your time away?
It's all about sleeping in, right, and relaxing, and I've just been mellowing out. And it's been wonderful. I miss you all, but I'm very happy. Thank you.
And Rosie, just from your vantage point there, what's it like to be in that convertible riding in the parade?
Well, I'm in a beautiful 2014 convertible by David here. He's my driver. This is his car. 3 days old, it's brand new, it's beautiful. And everybody's come up and talked about how wonderful the car is, so I'm very, very blessed with this. This is terrific. And what an opportunity to be on TV in the parade. Thank you. It's been many years.
Well, we miss you, and we owe you all the best. Good luck, and enjoy yourself, and have a great time in the parade tonight,
Thank
Rosie.
you. Go ahead, everybody.
Go ahead, Choi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rosie. Thank you for everything.
Thank
Here
you, Ben.
now, some San Francisco icons, and I'm not just referring to those trolleys. Let's welcome the KTVU Channel 2 news team and their families.
That's right. Not surprised this group isn't too far behind the Lucky Supermarket float and shopping cart. You see how fast food disappears when it gets into the newsroom. So, Robert, how are our friends doing tonight?
They look like they're having a pretty good time. Let's start with Tori Campbell. Tori, good to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
How's the parade going tonight?
It's going really, really well. There's so many people out there. The problem is we're all trying to tweet, and I'm having such a hard time tweeting and waving, but I'll get it down.
We are supposed to do the social media thing. Dave, how about you?
Robert, I'm having a great time, and it's good to be here with my morning news crew, and Sal, and Tori, and Pam, and Steve Paulson. It's a great time. The crowd's wonderful, and the weather's beautiful right now. I'm enjoying it.
You're not getting sleepy yet,
Not
right?
at all.
Okay, good.
I'm wide awake.
Gusty, how about you?
Happy New Year. Many 9 years going on. My dad was born Year of the Horse, so creative, hardworking, intelligent. He is all those three and more. So to all you horses out there, Happy New Year. Sandi Fala.
And Bill, the man that everybody at Mavericks was watching for the past couple of weeks. And Bill, thanks for the weather tonight. You put it off for him.
It's working out, Robert. There's been a few drops. I'd say in the next maybe 45 minutes, there's a chance for a few showers. But light stuff, if they got umbrellas, they're good. But a perfect night. It's warm, right? It's like low 60s, upper 50s.
Hey, he's doing that without a map, folks. All right. The KTVU news team and everybody else on the cable car behind him.
And I love that spontaneous forecast there from Bill. All right, you guys, have a great time. Gung Hei Fat Choi. Fun to see them all waving there. It's hard to get us all together on the same night, the morning team and the evening team, but I think we managed to pull it off tonight. Of course, everyone getting their phones out and tweeting with the social media hashtag CNY Parade. We want to send us your pictures. All right, here's another AT&T fun fact. The Chinese Lunar Year 4712 began January 31st. People born in the Year of the Horse are said to be optimistic, intelligent, fashionable, charming, and very wise.
Well, this picture-perfect moment, burger chain, which is today known as McDonald's.
And that's right, we are celebrating the Year of the Horse, and with so far great weather in downtown San Francisco as almost 1 million people crowd the streets here to get a shot of this parade. And it couldn't be a nicer night right now. We're trying to hold off those raindrops, and we have a great vantage point from where we are, right outside of Macy's here on Geary Street, taking it all in.
Beautiful so far. The God of Longevity teams up with Bank of America. I guess that's the secret to the financial institution being the parade's longest running sponsor.
More than 50 years now. Thank you, Bank of America. And to keep that streak alive, the float features a pine tree, a symbol for longevity because of its ability to survive in the harshest of conditions. I hope that means a drought, too. The Chinese believe having pine trees on your property is good luck. Well, the McDonald's float is making its way up Geary Street right now. But first, leading the way, Annette Eros. Annette is the CEO of the Ronald McDonald House, Palo Alto.
And she is joined by Lois Moore, Executive Director of the Ronald McDonald House, San Francisco. Together, they're celebrating the 40th anniversary of the first Ronald McDonald House in the U.S.
McDonald's is starting off the new year with a little horseplay and a couple of childhood favorites, the merry-go-round and rocking horse. They're represented in the traditional folk art of Chinese paper cuts, adding to the float's whimsical look.
You might see these kind of paper cuts displayed on doors and windows, and in Cantonese they're pronounced Chong Fa, meaning window flower.
And you'll see more of this paper cut artwork on a mural at the new Central Subway, Chinatown Station. Yumi Ho is the artist behind the float and the station mural. Her work is sure to inspire future generations.
And there's the guy, Ronald McDonald, the world's most recognized character, second only to Santa Claus, or perhaps Sal Castaneda. With the Lunar New Year comes a time of spring cleaning and reinvention. And coming down the street is a dragon who is a master of regeneration.
And he looks very refreshed and well-rested. Mills High School must have had a great dragon vacation plan after last year's Nip and Tuck. The Dumlung was rewarded this year with a dazzling piece of jewelry and a colorful new pearl. See, there's the pearl there leading the way that the dragon's trying to catch right on your screen as they serpentine back and forth right now, right up Geary Street.
Known as the Pearl of Wisdom. The 111-foot dragon, who's measuring these, is doing a variety of moves, including the traditional coils, bows, circles, and figure eight. Not bad for an 18-year-old dragon. Coiling and uncoiling. Beautiful choreography here.
Well, the students take turns carrying the dragon along the parade route. If you notice, the head position alternates the most frequently because it's the heaviest.
Wamei School's having fun with the Year of the Horse. It rustled up some American cowboys and cowgirls as a nod to its bilingual, bicultural education.
If these kids were walking, they'd probably have a little extra giddy-up to their step. Wamei is celebrating its 40th anniversary as the first Chinese-American bilingual preschool.
We can't call it a bilingual school anymore. Now, students are trilingual.
That's right, English, Mandarin, or Cantonese, no matter how you say it, the float screams, Happy New Year. The float kids, they're carved in the painted ones. They're scattered throughout the float. PG&E proudly sponsoring this float tonight.
Wamei wishes everyone immediate success in the new year. Ma Do Sing Gung, the literal translation, success is achieved once horses arrive.
Well, take a look now. Presidio Knoll School marking its first appearance in the Lunar New Year Parade. Welcome. The school sits near the Asian Art Museum in what it refers to as one of the sunniest pockets of San Francisco.
What a bunch of cutie pies. Now they're dressed for the cooler elements, or what I'd say is a typical summer day in San Francisco. The Mongolian theme leads off with the fearless Genghis Khan in full costume, complete with furs.
And Genghis Khan was proclaimed ruler of the Mongols in the early 13th century. They are so cute. They have some of the youngest participants in this parade. They're just, oh, and look at that one right there. Not having to walk, I think I like that little part there. They get to sit. Look at how adorable their costumes are there. And they're just looking and having a good time, not scared at all by all the loud noises and the scary dragons.
And they don't have to walk. The warriors and princesses are dressed in traditional deals. In addition to being the basis of almost all Mongolian clothes, it can serve as a blanket, tent, and cover against unwanted glances.
Just adorable. Well, it's time now for another fun fact. What do tangerines and oranges represent during the Chinese New Year? Is it A, health, B, good luck or good omen, or C, longevity?
Well, according to our AT&T fun fact, the word tangerines in Chinese phonetically sounds similar to good luck or good omen, so the answer is B.
I didn't know that. Well, they were so good, we get to see them again. This Ford picture-perfect moment, highlighting some of the best moments we've seen so far tonight. Now, Asian and Pacific Islander Club celebrates the Year of the Horse with a Kung Fu dance to set music from the popular show Legend of Korra. AT&T is a proud sponsor of the club, which encourages all students to take part in Asian cultural events, such as this one. This parade being the creme de la creme of them all.
AT&T honors the horse as a gifted communicator and leader, traits the company shares.
And look at this. They've certainly taken the lead on this float tonight. They're always raising the bar, incorporating some really cool interactive features, such as this horse on this digital screen right here.
Yeah. Oh, the horses out front, they will respond to your text commands. So text 88202 and enter bow, jump, run, or rear, and the horse will respond to the most requested command.
No way. Smart horses operated from smartphones. That's going high tech.
Very smart. Wow. Check out the panoramic animated screens on the side of the float. Another example of rethinking possible.
AT&T wishes you and your family good fortune and prosperity in the Year of the Horse. Yao Kung Moon Kung Fu Sport Association. Not only do they have a long name, they have a long history here in this parade, 40 years. And that's a lot of lion dancing for one of the most respected lion dance groups in the world. They are 7-time undefeated lion dance champions.
That's right, Julie. They're well known for both their southern and northern lion dancing. A way to distinguish the two styles is by the lion itself. The northern lion looks more like a shaggy dog. The southern lion resembles a fierce cat.
The lion expresses joy and happiness and has become symbolic of scaring away evil spirits during the new year. This is so much fun to watch.
Oh, this performance is arranged in a particular sequence which is symbolic in Chinese culture. The lions represent the beginning of the performance, and the dragon, there you are, the end. It's the idea of finishing what you have started.
Well, there are a lot of people operating the dragon, which circles and coils along the parade route, all while chasing that pearl. What a great sight. You know, you have to be really organized to do something like this, because the leader, if the leader gets messed up, everyone else is going to get messed up.
Organized and athletic and acrobatic.
Look at that. What a great sight out here on Geary Street, right in front of Macy's, as we celebrate the Year of the Horse in high energy tonight.
And the lions who led the way are often hired to perform at weddings and grand openings at retail stores, as well as for New Year festivities. They're working all year round, and around they go.
Well, everyone who worked the traffic and took all the time to get into downtown San Francisco tonight is getting their money's worth, or their time well spent, because this is a fantastic show out here this evening. And so far, no raindrops. All right, taking a look now at an AT&T fun fact. In Chinese culture, the amount of money in red envelopes should always be A, odd numbers, or B, even numbers.
Okay, the amount of money in a lei or a hongbao or red envelope should always be even. There's a saying in Chinese culture that good things come in pairs. So that's why my 25-cent lei get dirty looks. And before we go to break, a quick look at this Ford picture-perfect moment.
The Monkey King and his companions, Sandy, Pigsy, and a Buddhist monk, lead the procession.
The flag bearers, or in this case, the soldiers, symbolize determination, loyalty, and spirit.
The CYC Yellow River Junior drummers there that you see now are dressed in black and gold and wearing the Chinese character for horse on their backs. The rhythm and sound emulate the power and strength of the horse.
And And weaving throughout the group, 168-foot dragon. He's decked out with LED lights to get noticed. And he's working. He's chasing the pearl of enlightenment and drawing strength from the rhythm of the thunder drum.
And just like a horse, it's moving fast tonight. Check out their speed here. Taking a lot of energy to move up and down this parade route, but they're doing it tonight right in the TV zone to make a great show right now. Look how colorful. You know, the eyes of a rabbit, ears of a cow, antlers of a deer, mouth of a camel, the body of a serpent. Also, the whiskers of a catfish, belly of a frog, scales of a carp. In Chinese folklore, a dragon represents the best parts of all these different animals.